Hello, it is Saturday? Yes, Saturday. I'm off today. Not at work, so it must be Saturday. Can't be Sunday. Yesterday was Friday. So, oh, last night my husband said the meanest thing. He said we're losing an hour of sleep tonight. I hate this time of year. The spring forward is so much worse than the spring back. I hate doing this. I would love it to stop. Because let's just settle in a time frame and just do that. There's no point for spring forward, fall back. It's dumb. Stop. So anyway, it's the lose hour time of year. And I was like, how dare you? But that's this weekend. And, you know, I have plans. Genevieve had plans. She was like, she wanted to get acrylics. And I had been saying she can. But now I'm like, why are we even doing it now? Like, do it for Easter? Yeah, do it for Easter. Have little, whatever, acrylics. Do it for your birthday. Sure, do it for your birthday. Do it for your birthday after your dance recital. That's when you should do it. I was like, I'm thinking, I'll take you for a mani-pedi. Something like that. But now she's upset with me. I don't like acrylics. Like, I can't have them. Because when I did get acrylics last time, I broke one of them, like, immediately that evening. So I had paid $80, and basically it was a waste of money. And I ended up, for the next week, just shipping the rest of them off. Don't worry, my nails are okay. That was a while ago. It's just not something I want to put money into. I mean, if she wanted to take her money, if she had the money for it, she could. So maybe that's something I need to tell her. You want to spend your money on that stuff. You want to be like people you see online and going to get their nails did. You save your money. Save your money for it. Don't go buying little treats like you like. Just instead save your money for your acrylics. Then she wanted to go to the mall, and I was like, that's not what I want to do today. It wasn't the plan for this weekend. This weekend, I want to be home. I want to do stuff at home. Like, I didn't buy bread this past shopping trip. Like, yesterday was shopping. I didn't record it. It's been a week. I just didn't. Uploading schedule is weird, so you missed this shopping trip. I spent $215, so it was a really low scale one for Costco. And I didn't buy bread because my thought process is I can make bread. Amy makes bread. Tom makes bread. Why am I buying bread? I can make bread. Rolls and stuff I'm iffy on. But definitely I can make sandwich bread, and I can make that round roll I like to make. So I have bread making skills. Why am I buying bread? Like, I buy those 2 packs of a sandwich bread all the time. Like, every shopping trip, I get 2 packs of the 2-pack. And that's like $8, $9. So already I saved $8, $9 just deciding I'm not going to buy the bread. Instead, I bought the 50-pound bag of flour, and I'm going to make bread. Because that's what I'm going to do. I probably should get started because he's napping right now. And I'm thinking this is the long morning nap. Because he usually has one long morning nap. So if this is the long morning nap, I need to utilize this moment. Because when he's awake, he wants to be held. And he wants to be, like, in the moment with you. So I'll just have to find moments. Just moments. After I had mentioned that he was napping, he started waking up. He fell back asleep, and I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of this room, and I'm just gonna go do the baking. That's what I need to do. This is how it's looking right now. And I want to put it in the oven to proof it. But the oven was heated to kind of help the yeast at one point. So I'm letting the air for the oven get out so that I can set it to the bread proof setting and then put it in there. Because it's just like not... it's not warm enough exactly to let it just rise. I think it'll do better in the oven with the bread proofing. The oven is still too hot. So for now, I'm just going to cover it up, let it proof however it wants to right here, and then once the oven gets situated, I'll put it in the oven. Like, things have happened. Bread did get done. The bread looks good. I'm wondering if I might have killed the yeast a little bit because it's not as tall as it could be. But it's whatever. Like there's a whole step of you microwave the milk and the water and the butter together, and then you pour that into the yeast, flour, sugar. And I'm wondering, oh my gosh, was that maybe too hot? So, like, that was my one big goal for today, at least. Just get the bread done, because I wanted to get the bread done over the weekend. I also want to make, like, cookies or something, just because I feel like I didn't buy any snacky stuff. So I feel like if I have at least a little bit of, like, desserty snacky stuff, maybe they'll be chill. And I just bought new oatmeal, so I'm like, I want to make oatmeal cookies with an icing. I really want that. Anyway, this was rough, only because baby didn't sleep very long. He woke up and he was crying, because when he's awake, he wants to be held. And now he hasn't really gone back down, so it was a lot of back and forth. So hopefully the bread didn't suffer too much. And then when I was tending to the baby, Jen painted on her wall. And I was like, why would you do that? It's a chalk wall. You're already allowed to draw on the wall, so use chalk. Why paint? So she's cleaning that up. And in that time, Sebastian stepped on her ukulele and broke it. So it's a day. So yesterday, a lot of child rearing happened. I wanted to play a game, but then Genevieve went over to Patience's house, and well, as soon as the baby went to bed, I was like, I'm going to bed. So me and husband went to bed early. We lived through the time change. It wasn't that bad. Now it's Sunday, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna make meatball subs. I didn't buy rolls, so I was like, I'll make rolls. I've done this once before. It turned out, wasn't my best work. So I'm doing it again. It's okay. I needed by hand. That was hard. Because we have a KitchenAid, so I usually default to KitchenAid to do it. But then I'm like, nah, it doesn't do it as well as I think it should. So I decided to do it by hand. Okay, well that's proofing. It has to proof for 1.5 hours, so that's not enough for us to go out and have our walk, because the other plan today was I have a birthday reward from Wawa, a free drink, and your choices are, what are you doing? Go to the bathroom. What's wrong?
I want the best.
Okay. So you could either get like soda, iced coffee, or an icy. I don't like coffee in any way, and I don't like ices, so I guess I'm getting soda. So that'll be a nice little treat. And the Wawa's a mile away. Like the closest Wawa to us is a mile away. And I'm like, you know what? Let's take a walk. Let's save gas, because gas prices, craziness is happening in the world. So the gas prices are being affected for this nonsense. And, you know, for the sake of saving it, we'll walk. We'll get some exercise, some fresh air. There's actually a little bit of blue sky peeking out there right now, which I haven't seen in like 5 days. So I'm excited for that. Sebastian's looking forward to his cheese and tea. That's what he gets at Wawa. He gets cheese, tea, and a donut sometimes. No donut today. Cheese and tea. So we're gonna pack up Baby, we're gonna pack up Sebastian, we're gonna pack up Amy and force her to get out of the house. And we're all gonna like go get steps in. It'll be just like what happened during COVID times. Cause man, during COVID we got a lot of walks in. Miss those days sometimes. Not the pestilence and death part of it, but like thought I heard the baby. I miss being able to work from home and then like go for walks all the time. They're so far ahead of me because my setting is Mosey all the time. This is a crick. Look at it. It's a tiny thing. Tiny, tiny thing in there. It's a crick. There's a hubcap in there. Everything's a river. Take it off my hoodie. It is warm. Amy says it's a shortcut. Doesn't quite feel shorter. Okay. That's true. I know what that leads from. So no, going all the way around the park is not a shortcut. It's a different way. But I know it's safest way. Safe way for babies. Because the other side doesn't, some parts of it doesn't have a sidewalk, so you'd be walking in the street. Huh? I mean, let's do original. Full on original. It's literally just on Sunday. Oh, I don't know where you went. I don't think I mentioned it earlier. I stuck the dough into the refrigerator to slow down the proofing. So I'll take it home once we get home. We've had our little lunch, had some of my birthday soda. Got like half a cup left. Hopefully it's not terribly watered down when I get home. And now we're just walking back. We've already done like 5,000 steps, I think. So that's fun. When we used to come down this way when Genevieve was little, she used to jump off every single rock. Like these rocks. She's like, I have to jump off of it. I don't even think Big Genevieve remembers that. We're home. So you need the disc for that. We You okay? Okay. We got home just in time to see Genevieve and her friend. They just wanted to pick up Genevieve's money and a bottle of water too. We're like, oh no, they're coming over to the house. No, they're not. So I put the bread back into the oven to proof. It's already double in size, so I don't think the fridge stopped it very much. I'll just have to look at the instructions and see what to do next. Did I even say what I was doing making that bread for? Huh? Twist it. Oh my gosh. Oh, she did it without breaking it. Okay,
No,
so
strawberry.
baby's calling. I have to go. But
I'm making a smoothie.
she's making a smoothie. I
Almost set this one out.
was going to make meatball subs that Monday. And my brain was like, you can make rolls. I did make the rolls. They were kind of small though. They were baby rolls. Un poquito rolls. So they were fine. Not all of them, most of them. I think there was like one left. And would not try that recipe again. Let me tell you. Gotta find a different recipe for Kaiser rolls. But this is the closeout. Bye.